Good morning. My name's Andy. I'm the property Web-Ber for property information here in Spain, which we give out on a daily basis. We've also got a database from about 1995, which is great for analytical data and asset management and looking for product and just for vistas and things like that. Okay, today's Monday, the 7th of May. 2018. We do this in English for our American and European customers, and anybody else who wants to listen to me drone on in English. Okay, let's see what we've got for today. What we do, as you all know, we do everything. We get everything to one place. We summarise it. We look for more information, and we put it all out. We look for more stuff. Okay, so let's go in and see what we've got on the general stuff. Right, an Arab Heke has just bought, or he's expanded his participation in the Court Inglés. So watch that, because there's a bit of a, it looks like a bit of a feud going on there, or a bit of a power struggle. Okay, so Sothemy with Thomas Oliver is, it's got I didn't actually realise, if you go in and have a look, if you go in and have a look up here in the Proprietario, and you go into his company, you can see what exactly they own, and they own loads. So what is it? You go into that one, and you go in there, and you'll see exactly what they own. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Blackstone, yes, thumbs up. Right, yeah, this is a company that's it's big. Well, it's going big now. Okay, so interesting what they're up to. Another residential developer. Everybody's doing this, isn't it? 500 million to go big time hard, and yeah, one of the biggies is going to be selling about 550 million this year. So watch that space. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So still from the last burbuja, everybody's sort of like saying, oh, we're not going to have a burbuja, everything's control, the bubble's never going to burst and everything. I don't agree. I don't agree. It's not going to be a big bubble like the last time, but it's still going to be a bubble, in my opinion. But let's see how it all goes with all the banks and trying to get rid of all that rubbish. Okay. Right, that's an interesting article because it's still people who are still suffering from the last bubble. Okay, yeah, this company, yes, also it's got about 1 million square meters of land. Got a bit in Catalonia as well, which is quite interesting. And La Cartel of Modelo, the Obras is going to start. There's going to be a park there, 150 viviendas. So it's going to be a big place for people meeting. So it's good for residential, good for locales prices. So, you know, let's see how that zone actually comes up. Okay, yeah. A German asset manager is just finished their rehab of their building they bought. I think they bought it last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? In Manoteras, and there's still about 1,400 square meters up for rent there. Okay, contracts that might be coming up for the next 6 months. Again, you can do your own search here of contracts that might be coming up. Always interesting because it's a two-way stretch. Who's going in, who's coming out. Okay, telecommunications company, 110 in Madrid, 780 in Madrid on the opposite side, 650 pharmaceutical company Alcobendas, 3,000 in Madrid, 2,800 in Las Tres Cantos, and 1,005 in Las Rozas. On the easy property side, offers that are up for retail, 220 in Gran Via, 98 Diego de Leon, 250 in Avenida America. Yeah, that locale, it's an interesting locale. It's really a great locale for just advert. Just filling the whole locale, escaparate, facade with an advert, because I don't think a lot of people pass by it. We might be doing it now because Lidl are actually building a new supermarket, big supermarket there next door. So it might be interesting there. Okay, off the opposite side, 2,000 on Calle Martinez Villegas in Madrid, 1,700 in Azca, 1,100 in Goya, 6,300 in Castellana, 3,000 in Avenida Diagonal going to Barcelona. Oh, we just flipped over to Barcelona really quickly. 750 in Diagonal, 3,900 in Paseo Joan de Borbó in Barcelona, and 950 in Pau Claris. Right, Clarice reminds you of the silencing of the lambs. Okay, right, let's go into the gossip. Yeah, in England, in England, another collapse of another retailer. Okay, there's a big list developing there of a lot of problems. A company that has got 2 locales in Barcelona, just entering concurso. One's in Paseo de Born. Yeah, Paseo de Born. Yeah. And the other one is in Mallorca. So it might be worth giving them a buzz, because I don't know whether they own those, but they'll be moving out maybe. Right, yeah. German fund, been over here now for a couple of years. Bought an interesting conversation actually about this on Saturday night. I was out and somebody was commenting that Centro de Ocio it's just, well, let's see what happens. Value added, that's what we all say, value added, let's do that deal. Okay, well anyway, they've got a pretty big player who's just moved into that company, so I think that's going to be looking at the industrial stuff. Okay, a particular has put his Sociedad Muebles in Venta. I don't know how many buildings they've got, but they've got buildings in Madrid in some good zones. But agencies can't ring up. That's what they're saying. Another Sociemi starts off in the map today, and a family has created a property company and has bought their first building in Valladolid. And yeah, this is quite an interesting one as well. A building that's quite emblematic. I think it was actually built around about 1,000 years ago. Antigua Masia, up for sale. Okay, and it used to be a head office for somebody, for a hotel chain. Travel agency online is going for a big hard time expansion program. Might be worth giving them a buzz, because they probably want loads of more offices. And a Catalan property company has just gone into concurso. They've got various promociones, so it might be giving them a buzz, because they might want to sell off some of their activos right on the deal side. Yeah, this is a big cartera. 6 commercial centres have just been sold. And what we've done, we've got the whole ones, and we've just put them down as individual deals, because they're individual activos. They're individual deals. We've done an estimation of value as well. So always interesting to see what that. I don't think that exists anywhere except for here in Independent Property Web. Okay, and an investor, Sothemy has just sold. This is an interesting one, because if you've been following Property Web, you would have seen we've done an article on this Sothemy. We put down their activos, including you can go back and see what other activos they've got in Proprietario, but they've got a prime unit in Pamplona that has just been bought. Okay, and it's rented out to a shoe company, I think. So, good deal. And families have bought that building in Valladolid. Okay, on the international side, and French investors bought Cartera Hoteles in England. Investors bought offices in Berlin. JV's bought offices in Rotterdam, and there's another Rotterdam deal here. Now bought Cedi in Rotterdam. American fund has bought offices in the outskirts of Paris. It's an interesting deal, because it's a big American fund that has not gone from the centre, it's just gone for the outskirts of Paris. Okay, so it looks like they're going to the outskirts now, because there's just nothing available in the centre maybe. And a fund has bought, fund is very active here in Spain, has bought a campus in Milano. Okay, and yeah, a very small market study on retail by somebody who you wouldn't probably think would write market studies, but they've gone into market studies. Okay, well, again, you want to go into, let's go into take up. In the take up, you can see the deals. Okay, so for example, we'll go into the deals in Madrid. We've done our own zones. In Property Web, we have formed our own zones, nowhere else. We've got our own subzones, and you can go into any subzone and see. So up to date, up until this moment in time in Madrid, we have 195,000 registered of deals, 125 deals taken place, and we've got 730,000 up for disponibilidad. So let's go into a subzone. This is an interesting one. Okay, this is our subzone. Okay, as you can see, it's an interesting one. So we've got a take up of 1,700 on 3 deals, and there's 40,000 available. Okay, you can do that on any subzone. Really interesting stuff. If you want to go and do a more exact búsqueda, you can go into deals analysis, go through there, you see the deals registered, so and so and so and so. Really interesting stuff. Okay, that's all for today. Got anything to tell me about? Give us a buzz. Always pleased to hear from you. Right, signing off today. See you more fun with Property Web tomorrow. Bye.